How's it going? I'm Joe Worley.
And I'm Adam Marr.
We have no proof. And we're here at the 125th Army-Navy game.
That's right. The Army-Navy game is presented by USAA, and it pits the Military Academy at West Point, or the Black Knights, against the U.S. Naval Academy of Annapolis, the Midshipmen.
Midshipmen.
This year's game will take place on December 14th, 2024, at Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. And like Joe said, this marks the 125th meeting, but only the second time that it's played in the greater D.C. area.
Which is interesting, but it's beautiful out here, and that's okay. It's a great place and a great time for Navy to win.
So, Joe, this is your first time at Army-Navy?
Yeah.
You're Navy, I'm Army. This is my first time. What do you think so far?
I think I've enjoyed spending time to be honest, though, I'm excited because we're both good teams. And Army's looking strong, but I mean, in a game like this, with this much emotion and this much life and fight, you never know, man.
I saw that Army was playing Notre Dame, that was ranked number 6, and they kind of got housed a little bit, but that was their only loss. And I think if Army would have won that game and been undefeated, that would have been the first time they had an undefeated record coming into this game, probably since like the 1920s.
Which would have made it really high stakes. It's already high stakes, but could you imagine putting your undefeated record up against a team that you historically have great games with?
No, I can't. And this is indeed America's game, so I think whatever the outcome is going to be, you know, being here for the first time, watching it at home, obviously being deployed watching it, being in training watching it, listen to all the hype. It really is a special environment. It's going to be a special game, and the fact that the teams are doing really great, I think is going to be awesome. So because of that, we're here at Media Row today.
That's right.
And we've already had a couple interviews, and we got some really great guests. We have the USAA Athletic Director coming up a little bit later. We have USAA Senior VPs that are going to come in. Nate Boyer's going to join us, Special Forces Green Beret, actor and former NFL player. We also have Nick from USA coming, Second Lieutenant Marsh, who's a West Point graduate. And we also have the Secretary of the Army stuff.
Yeah, which is almost as good as the Secretary of the Navy.
That's right. And Joe's gonna, I gotta bet with Joe that he won't say that.
Absolutely. I might lose my bet.
Okay, so just a quick couple facts, and then get your opinion on it, Joe. The Army-Navy game series began in 1890 with Navy beating Army 24-7. And it's been played every year since 1930, including World War II. The series record is Navy 62, Army 55, tied 7 times. We all know those years, like and then Army beat Navy 17-11 during the last year's matchup in Foxborough, which is huge because when I was in